Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Now it's Mbappe. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, here's a player who can contribute in so many ways. Theo Hernandez. He's shown himself to be not just an effective crosser, but capable of excellent passing from deep, as well as being a pretty decent finisher. Playing for the right team, he probably could get himself into double figures.
Okay, interesting. Now it's Romario. Looking for options for movement. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Irwin gets good distance on it. Well, they've got it again. And beyond the defence. Now that's well seen too. Spain are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Bruno Guimaraes. Romario. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Messi. That has been slung wide. Neymar. He's got away. Chance to finish. And that certainly packed a punch. Alexander-Arnold. Now he's off and running. That is good alertness. Now it's Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Yamal. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Now it's Romario. Irwin gets it back. Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. Here comes the corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Al Hilal can counter promptly here. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
And we come to you now with a quick
Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the action is back underway. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? And here's Romario. Messi. Chance here to counter. Now it's Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Interesting ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fiddles it through. Alexander in with a header! Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his
The
path.
attendance for this match was 70,987.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Pass somewhat off target. Threads one in. Gets his pass away. Mbappe. Keeper's ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose. Van Dijk clears.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he was alert to it. Now, who's going to be first to this? Swept in.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Neymar. Number 14.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not
9.
getting the ball into the
Messi.
opposition box. That's
Number
where it has to be.
13. Joshua Kimmich.
Nicely weighted
Coming
ball,
on the field.
looking for the run.
Number
It's a
15.
promising position.
Didier Drogba.
Oh, shooting chance!
Number 10.
Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Van Dijk picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. And he's quick to snatch it back. Passes short and sharp. And here's Romario. He's shifting through the gears here. Has a go!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Now the finish! Irwin tries to clear. Oh, easy pickings there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Irwin. Spain are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the shot! He's got a goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And the shot! Goal! Spain! And they get themselves in front! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Spain take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Big chance! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Spain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Bruno Guimaraes. Del Piero. A real chance if he can get through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Romario. That is good alertness. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Spain head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we're already back underway here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hermes with 2 goals already to his name. Now it's Mohamed Salah, fiddles it through. And he gets rid in a hurry. And we have our very first corner. Owen with the clearance. Hernandez. Messi. They get a throw-in. Shifted it to the flank. And it's Messi. Might be danger here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now this could be a chance. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Romario being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't...
Oh, terrible pass. Del Piero. Nice interception, well timed. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves.
Romario! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Romario.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now can he hit one? Yes! And they are pulling clear here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Substitution for Milan, number 9, Messi.
So the manager can make a change
15,
for the first time in the game here.
Cruyff. Number
So
20,
now the difference is
Del
3.
Piero. Number 12, Dino.
Well, the idea was a good one.
Number
The
11,
execution of it,
coming on
not
the
quite so.
field.
Oh, he
Number
made it
10,
look a bit
Neymar.
predictable.
Number 18, Chiesa. Number 21,
He has
Mbappe.
found a way through.
Number 1, Kahn.
That has been
Number 4,
cut short.
Modric.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bruno Guimaraes. Hernes. And he's lost his man here. And he's been shifted off it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Hernes! Sticks it away! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was...
And that will be the final act. Spain really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Hernes on the score. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's running through. Goes in for the header! It's bounced out! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Spain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And he's there to belt it away. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gets it back. He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's from Mario. Good spot. He's seen them. Tries a shot! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Spain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Spain grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Almost half an hour in now. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And they can counter here, and he's onside. He is through here. Williams! Goal, Spain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Spain take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
He's had a hit! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
3 minutes at a time.
And he's gone looking for safety. That's a throw. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
And that's the second half started. Well seen, saw that coming. Nico Williams. Irwin. Can he latch on to this? And that's been intercepted. Rodri. Now Schlotterbeck. And it's Di Maria. And here's De Bruyne. Barrios. Messi. Romario has created one goal already. Costa Curta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
The attendance for this match was
Bruno Guimaraes.
71,550.
He's got away. Now it's Romario. That has been slung wide. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Danger averted for now. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rodri. And it's Di Maria. Costa Curta. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Di Maria. And here's De Bruyne. Can he get onto this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Messi. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Messi! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Substitution for Spain, number 3, Daniel Van Buiten.
Both sides then
Number
taking this chance to
18,
turn to their
Wilmar
benches.
Barrios.
Spain
Number
take the
7,
lead. Now it's
number
just a question of
39,
holding on.
Bruno
There's still a bit
Guimaraes.
left in it, Peter,
Number
but they should
20,
find the necessary to avoid a
Romario.
slip-up now.
Coming on the field, number 2, Rudiger.
He's come through and he's had a quick
Number
look inside.
21,
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Spain have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to Vinicius Junior!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward. And
Bruno Guimaraes! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. In for a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Martinez. And he's found a way. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's managed to gift it back. Griezmann. Now that looks a decent ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Al Nassr clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, it's come loose. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bruno Guimaraes. And he's intervened well there. Pass somewhat off target. Hernes. Oh, good read. Martinez. Martinez has a goal! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Vinicius Junior. Barrios with the clearance. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vinicius Junior could try cutting inside here. Yamal.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Barrios. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Spain go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here. Spain carrying a one-goal lead. Messi. Aldair. Now it's Neymar. Van Dijk. Irwin. And that's been intercepted. Ernest. Here's Barrios. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh no, he's got that wrong. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Rodri calmly anticipates. Ernest. Well timed, excellent interception. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Good read, needed to be. And he's quick to get it clear again. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Beckenbauer gets it away. Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Played out to the left flank.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Al Nassr looking to pass their way through and smartly reclaimed. Spain still ahead by the game's only goal. Chance! Now who's going to be good fall kindly? Another chance! And yes, it's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Martinez at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room.
And the shot! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. You know, the chest control was a really wise move. That created the route to goal.
Spain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Interesting ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rummenigge. Driving forward. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. And the defence can get it clear. Spain are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Now it's Messi. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, good read. Nico Williams. Now it's Mbappe. A good ball, and this looks promising. Now it's Messi. Irwin stands tall and stands strong. 30 minutes gone. And the pass is intercepted. No, that's been intercepted. Irwin. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's found a way through. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's hoisted clear. Rudiger. Passes short and sharp. Williams. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication.
Spain certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Nicely weighted ball. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. De Jong. That's a shade optimistic. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Blue hat kindly make his way to the information centre. Substitution for Spain, number 8, Mbappe. Coming on the field,
And we're off again.
Number 9.
Spain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's picked his way through. Kimmich. He's got tall. He's gone direct here.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Rummenigge. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Alexander-Arnold clears. Zakaria. Over to the left. Spain still this single goal behind. Backward it goes. Now it's Martinez. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
Williams! Away from
The
immediate
attendance in this
danger.
match was 71,649.
Alexander-Arnold. Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that was vital. Clears it out of harm's way. Rummenigge. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Martinez. Now it's Martinez. And he's found a way past. Well read. And the danger is averted. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's quick to get it clear again. Looking for the run. Now it's Martinez. Danger averted for now. Now it's Martinez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Zakaria calmly anticipates. Rudiger. Passing is crisp and sharp. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Time.
Now it's Martinez. Shot a goal! And he hits the net. They have stolen level at the last.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And that's it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. And it is of note that not a single card was shown today to either side. Unusual indeed in this day and age. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played out to the left flank. Foden. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Foden! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again.
There's the hit! Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Foden. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Hernes, over to the left. Conte, it's a good ball out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now that looks a decent ball. Taken back almost at once. Foden. Kante makes the interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe! Oh, that's an excellent interception. Lovely feet. Alexander-Arnold. In with a header! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Spain draw first blood here.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Messi. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Well seen, saw that coming. Defence has got rid of that. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Spain come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
Substitution on the field, number 29, Mbappe.
Here we go again.
Coming
then.
On the field is number
Spain
47,
carrying a one-goal lead. Towering header! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Spain get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And that interception was most necessary. That's been intercepted. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
The attendance for this match was
pass is intercepted.
71,898.
Militao.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Garnacho. He gets big. In for the follow-up. And more, and more, and more. And they are pulling clear here. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such good position.